Hey guys, and welcome to this episode of Review Flex. In this video, guys, we're going to be talking about the upcoming Ironheart series that's due to land on Disney+. It looks like Marvel aren't completely happy with what's going on behind the scenes, guys, and it looks like they've chosen to delay the series. So guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, stay up to date with all of the movie and streaming news we have going on around here. And with that down, let's jump into this Marvel news. So guys, we're going to be taking a look at this article from Cosmic Book News. Marvel not happy with Ironheart. Disney confirms no 2024 release. So the series is set to star Dominic Thorne has indeed been yanked from Disney Plus MCU release schedule. Yeah, guys, so it seems every sort of other day we're getting these articles about, the MCU at panic stations. They're just completely all over the place. All of their shows are just in the dumpster, being reworked, being retooled. They're kind of all over the place. Obviously, the Marvels has just come out, flopped on its face, made the lowest amount of money of any MCU movie ever. It was just absolutely unbelievable, how little money it made and how much it's going to lose at the box office. But yeah, guys, so we've got Blade being reworked. We've got Ironheart being reworked. We've got Daredevil being reworked. All of these shows, and it just goes to show the state of Marvel at the moment. Add an Ironheart here to the top of the pile, guys, when it comes to Disney kind of being in a bit of a mess. But let's keep reading, guys, and see what we can learn about what's going on with the Ironheart TV show. So, confirming a report from back in September. Now Disney has indeed confirmed Ironheart has been yanked from the release schedule and will not be released in 2024. Although I don't think there's a lot of people out there that really care about this show, so I don't think any of you guys watching this are going to be that much upset, because I don't really hear anybody, being excited for an Ironheart show, to be fair. In addition, a rumor claims that Marvel isn't happy with the series and is going to rework the show. The same with Blade, the same with Daredevil, the same that happened with Agatha, the same that's happening with Ironheart. It's just happening with all of their kind of shows now, guys. It's kind of getting a bit ridiculous. So, Riri Williams, aka Ironheart, first debuted in the MCU in Black Panther Wakanda Forever, played by Dominic Thorne. So, yeah, here, guys, we have what looks like bargain basement version of Iron Man. We've had movies with Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr. playing Tony Stark in the classic Iron Man suit. And that was incredible to watch. The CGI on Iron Man was great. And his movies were pretty good. I really enjoyed Iron Man 2 and 3. I don't care what anybody says. I quite like those movies. But yeah, guys, to go from that classic Iron Man character to this, I say it looks like bargain basement version of Iron Man. And I don't think anybody's excited. I don't think anybody cares. If they completely scrap this show, I think there would probably be about 10 people in total that would actually kind of be upset about it. Not to say some of you who are watching this might be upset at the fact that this has been delayed, but I don't hear a lot of people being excited. None of my friends seem to care about it. I don't know of anybody else who seems to care about Ironheart. And as I say, just a bargain sort of basement version of, Iron Man. And that's all there is to it, really. So there's no 2024 release. So regarding the 2024 release, back in September, The Hollywood Reporter reported an update Marvel TV schedule with no mention of Ironheart series that had been pulled from the release schedule. Originally, Ironheart was to have already been released on Disney Plus this past fall, but The Hollywood Reporter said that it didn't happen and is off the schedule, adding that while it did finish shooting, its completion was affected by the strikes. So we're going to keep using that as an excuse as to why these shows aren't coming out. Maybe it's just the fact that they're garbage and, nobody wants them, and Marvel's basically panicking because they've made these shows and then they've realized that they're all garbage and they have to rework all the shows because nobody's going to want to watch them. So they've basically had to just kind of like rework and redo everything because they know that nobody's going to watch this crap. So, from what I've been told, Feige is using the strikes to fix Marvel, meaning can use them as an excuse to fix the MCU project and delay them if need be. Yeah, it's just a convenient excuse to rework shows that they now know after the Marvels kind of disaster. They now know that nobody's going to watch these shows if it's in a similar tone to the Marvels. So, a press release out of the UK from Disney Plus has announced 3 Marvel shows that will air in 2024, with no mention of Ironheart. The 3 shows include Echo, which I have absolutely no excitement for whatsoever. I saw the trailer and it diminished my excitement even more. I mean, yeah, the Kingpin was in there, and will I watch it to see the Kingpin? Yeah, more than likely, just because I'm interested in the Kingpin, but the Echo character I have no interest in whatsoever. I don't hear a lot of people being interested in it. Agatha, I'm a lot more interested in. I like the whole kind of witch, the witch and the magic angle of the MCU, so I'm curious. I'm definitely going to be checking that out. And, well, X-Men 97, I mean, the animated series is just charming as hell, guys. X-Men Animated 97 was just, amazing back in the day. And I can't wait to see where they're going with the new version of it, guys. So X-Men 97 is going to be a must for me. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably excited for that one as well. So yeah, we have a screenshot here of Ironheart. Obviously, you can see the bargain basement Iron Man armor here. It just doesn't... I don't know, guys. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me, but I just don't feel the excitement for this character whatsoever. Like, I just look at this and I'm like, we've had Tony Stark. You know, we've spent years with Iron Man, the actual Iron Man character, and we've got used to him and what his suit's like and, you know, the prestige of that character. And to go from that to kind of this, which is kind of feels like a rip-off version, you know, I just don't care that much about it. I'm not going to say that I totally don't care. I guess I'm a little bit interested to a part because it's Marvel, it's MCU, so I have a little bit of interest. But I don't know, man. I look at it and I'm like, yeah, whatever. I don't really care. I'll watch it when I watch it. I'm not that bothered. Like, I don't really care. And I'm sure a lot of you guys feel the same because, as I say, I don't feel any excitement for this show. Speaking to people online, speaking to my friends, you know, nobody seems that excited about it. So what does the rumor say? Regarding the rumor, Thwip Twitter account offers Marvel isn't happy with the quality of Ironheart. So he says, quote, Marvel is not happy with the quality of Ironheart and reworking it, states the tweet. It's known that Kevin Feige is retooling Daredevil Born Again. Yeah, that was massive news, guys. They had to basically reshoot half of the show, I believe. With it reported, Marvel TV on Disney Plus has been having major problems and is attempting to fix the things. So maybe Ironheart is getting reworked, especially considering it isn't getting released till 2024 and has already completed filming. So there's the actual initial tweet there, guys. Marvel is not happy with the quality of Ironheart and are reworking it. Yeah, it basically seems like they're reworking pretty much, you know, they're reworking so much stuff. After they've seen the reaction to the Marvels and the fact that literally nobody went to see it. And I mean nobody. If you pulled up the seating plans for the premiere night of the opening of the Marvels, literally a lot of the theaters were empty. Nobody went to see it. Nobody cared. Nobody wanted to see it. Everyone thought it was woke garbage. Everybody hated Brie Larson. Whether they're right or wrong to hate Brie Larson, that's another thing entirely. But yeah, guys, if this is going to have the same tone as the Marvels, then they definitely need to rework the Ironheart show, that's for sure, because nobody's going to like it. So they've got to do something to change Marvel around, get away from this kind of, you know, almost childish multiverse kind of garbage, and go back to the more serious tone in the earlier phases of the MCU. But that's my little rant over anyway. So Ironheart is more bad storytelling. Oh god, yeah. This is what Marvel is suffering from. Their scripts are really weak at the moment. The characters are still kind of okay. Like the Captain Marvel character, I actually enjoy the Captain Marvel character, but the Marvel's film, the script was so weak. The villain was weak, you know, there was just so much weak about it. So we can also add the character of Ironheart that is similar to that of Miss Marvel, a character forced onto the fans first in the comic and then in the MCU. It's another character that isn't popular, that no one likes. This is exactly what I was saying, guys. Not necessarily that no one likes, but no one's excited for it. There's a difference between not liking something and not being excited for it. I don't not like Ironheart, but I'm not excited for it. I don't care. Like, it doesn't interest me. And it's meant to be a woke replacement for the OG. So Ironheart, OG obviously being Iron Man, Tony Stark. Ironheart's debut in Black Panther Wakanda felt forever. Let me start that again. Ironheart's debut in Black Panther Wakanda Forever felt forced, and much like Iman Vellani's Kamala Khan, comes off as cringeworthy. The Marvels recently tanked, and it's the worst MCU and superhero movie of all time. That is a huge, that's a huge award to claim. So certainly Disney and Kevin Feige have to recognize that 90% of the MCU fans didn't go and watch it and don't want these characters. Yeah, guys, like I keep saying, I mean, it's like beating a dead horse at this point, but, you know, if they're going to continue with this tone that the Marvels has set, you know, this kind of cringeworthy, this woke garbage with bad CGI, bad plot, bad villains, everything just kind of generic, nothing interesting, nothing exciting about it. You know, and just fans just don't care for it. Fans have caught on, they're bored of it, they don't want to see it anymore, they don't want to support it. And, you know, the Marvels was a prime example. Like I say, guys, you open up the seating plan on premiere night, nobody was going, nobody was attending, and, you know, it made less than 200 million worldwide, I believe, $200 million at the box office. And, yeah, guys, nobody cares about it anywhere. Marvel is at the lowest point it's ever been at. And if they continue this trajectory, Marvel is just going to be phased out of existence, snapped out of existence, if you like. So What it comes down to is simply just bad storytelling in order to push a certain type of character to send a message. I'm not necessarily sure I agree with that to some degree, guys. Obviously, I didn't write this article, so I don't necessarily agree with all the comments. But yeah, I agree it's bad storytelling, but in order to push a certain type of character to send a message, I don't necessarily agree with that in every instance. Like the Kamala Khan, like having her in the Marvels to push an agenda, I don't believe that at all. Ironheart pushing an agenda because she's a female version of Iron Man, I don't necessarily agree that that's woke to any degree. Having a female version of a character doesn't mean it's woke to me. I know a lot of you guys may see it that way, and I'm not disagreeing or agreeing with you, but for me, I don't see any of it as woke as the moment, but bad storytelling, definitely. So a 15-year-old girl steals Iron Man tech and is allowed to keep it? Seriously? That would be like giving a kid a nuke to carry around. Yeah, I mean, that is a huge flaw in the kind of the plot of the whole, Ironheart kind of thing. A 15-year-old girl was allowed to have this mega advanced, like, military-grade Iron Man suit, and she's allowed to fly around with it. It's ridiculous. A 15-year-old's not even allowed to smoke. They're not allowed to drive, but yet she can fly around in this military-grade mech suit. Like, it's kind of like, what? It's just crazy stuff, guys. But yeah, so that's kind of where we are, guys. I mean, what more can we say? I just think it's just like a cheap bargain basement version of Iron Man. It doesn't get me excited. I don't hear a lot of excitement. I know I keep saying that, guys, but it is what it is. I mean, if you don't feel excited for something, it's just kind of like, meh, I might watch it, I might not. I don't really care, to be honest. And I know a lot of you guys feel the same, but there may be some of you out there who are generally excited for the Ironheart series, and if you are, that's fantastic, guys. You know, I'm not trying to bring you down in any way. I'm just giving you my thoughts and opinions. But yeah, guys, so it looks like it's been delayed. It's been pulled off the schedule for 2024. They need to retool it because they've probably realized that the tone that they've set for this is going to be similar to the Marvels and nobody's going to watch it. But yeah, guys, jump into the comment section. Leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions on this Ironheart series. Are you excited for it? Are you looking forward to it? Do you not really care? Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you soon.